Creativity, collaboration, communication, and critical thinking, all powerful elements in good learning. Mills Park Middle 6th grade science students are putting these 4 C's into action.
We had a mini unit about the earthquake risk in Bangladesh, an area of intense activity tectonically. The students were given a series of videos and articles that mimicked the scientific method and were asked to collaborate and then come up with solutions that they thought would be the best way to help the citizens of Dhaka better prepare themselves.
We wrote letters to the leaders of Dhaka suggesting solutions or ways to improve their situation for the future.
It tied in and followed right behind us wrapping up Land Beneath Our Feet, which is the title of our unit. So the kids were just learning about tectonic plates and they got to kind of be a little more involved and a little more engaged in science versus me just giving them information and telling them to kind of remember it.
They read through the data and the results so that way they could find their own solutions. They were in charge of their own learning, and it wasn't like I was spoon feeding them the information. They were really coming up with these solutions on their own, and they were amazing me.
This activity involved critical thinking through research and problem solving, creativity through developing viable solutions, collaboration via working together to discuss their solutions, and communication.
It required them to not just memorize and regurgitate information, as I like to say, or plug and chug. They actually had to understand the concept, but then they had to be able to apply it to how things actually move and how things happen. And I think it helped them remember and retain the information a lot better. I actually was very surprised that all of my kids, even my kids who don't necessarily enjoy science or don't necessarily enjoy writing, all of my kids were really engaged.
The collaboration experience I very much enjoyed, especially writing the letter, because I was experiencing a very hands-on kind of learning, a tactile learning experience, which I think was a lot of fun because this view of learning is very helpful because it lets a lot of people understand the concepts of science.
That's really cool because it gives us a chance to do some really good thinking and thinking in creative ways to help them because there were certain boundaries that we couldn't cross.
You actually have to go very deep in research to find out about it.
Think about the real world. What do you do when you go to high school? You write a lab report, you're digging from outside resources. You're not spitting back information, you have to extend it one step farther. Same thing in college and real life. That's the goal for almost any job. You have to come to a solution to find the best approach to something. This is the perfect way to practice that.
As the Vision 2020 strategic plan continues to inform our work, we will continue to incorporate these elements into the learning opportunities we provide students. Let us know how you incorporate the 4 C's into your instructional practice and find out how other teachers do so by visiting the Effective Teaching Framework website.